Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We'll go straight into the tutorial. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in Chestnut. I'll use this as my base for my eyeshadow so that everything can stay put for the rest of the day. Then I'll go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45 just to set that so that everything can go on seamlessly. I'm just applying my transition color. It's like a burgundy brownie light shade that I love, and this is just gonna go on the crease of my eyes. And now my eyelid, I took a really nice shimmery purple eyeshadow. I think this is from Sleek Makeup, and just put that on nice and nicely packed onto my eyelids. Then taking just any black eyeshadow that I had, I'm just gonna pack this on to the outer V of my eye to just create some depth and some dimension to my eyelids. So the trick here is to just take very little product at a time and just blend this out slowly and just very concentrated in that outer V of my eye. This is a really good technique, especially if you have hooded eyes like me, and this just makes sure that the product doesn't go on too heavily and too suddenly onto the eye, and that way you get to control how much product you get onto your face and also how much you can pull out that product. So I'm pulling out the black eyeshadow just to bring in like a nice cat eye, to bring my eyes a bit more outward. And you can see I keep checking with my eyes up just to see how it's going to lay with my eyes normal. And I don't shut my eyes while I do this, because sometimes you really have to see how it's going to look when your eyes are open, because I mean your eyes will be open the whole day. So just keep packing on that black eyeshadow just very little at a time and blend it out slowly, and take your time with this because sometimes black eyeshadow can be a bit messy. So to avoid the mess, just do this. So now I went in with like a nice pinky champagne sheer eyeshadow, and I just put this very lightly onto the top just to build that contrast. Then with a fluffy blending brush, I took my powder and just blended out the edges of my eyelids and towards my brow bone to make everything clean. So my face powder rubbed off some of the pigment in my eyeshadow, and so I went back with my transition shade mixed with a very little bit of the black eyeshadow just to bring back that pigment and to bring everything together. I took this really nice champagne pink color and just put that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm taking my Chestnut concealer and just concealing under my eyes to give myself a nice clean look before I do my foundation. So I took my Super Stay foundation and just pumped this onto my beauty blender straight, just one pump, and blended this out on my face. And because of my hyperpigmentation on the lower part of my mouth, I put on one extra pump of foundation just to bring everything together. My forehead, I did just half a pump just to bring everything together. I know I keep saying everything together, but it actually does bring everything together. I notice if you put too much foundation on your forehead, it starts to look like a cake face, so I put very little and blend this upwards towards my hairline. Now moving on to highlight, I used my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toffee just to highlight under my eyes and on my cheek area. I didn't put too much, although it seems like it's a lot, but the beauty blender really blends everything out seamlessly and picks up the excess product. So I just wanted like a bit of a highlighted under eye because my eyes, the eyeshadow is really intense, and I wanted that to be the focus of my face. After I did my under eye, I went on to highlight the highest points of my face, which is the middle section of my forehead, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And I made sure to blend this out really well because highlights sometimes can tend to cake up and sit in one place, and then when you take a picture it looks like a hot mess. So make sure you use a damp beauty blender and blend this out seamlessly. Then I took my face powder and just set the rest of my face that didn't have the highlight. I also passed it over some of the places with the highlight just to set my face nicely. I really like this powder because it has gives extra coverage, and also it's really long lasting throughout the whole day. It also is very skin like, so I just put this all over my face. And just with any random eyeliner I found, I think this one is by Max & More, I will line my waterline just to bring the effect out in my eyes. Then I took my brush and very little of my black eyeshadow that I used on my eyelids just to blend this out on my bottom lash line. This really brings the eyes together, and with only lining your waterline, it starts to look a bit strange. Like, I don't know how to explain, but doing this makes it look more smoky and more like cool and posh. I don't even know how to explain, but yeah, you'll see what I mean. So now I'll move on to mascara, which is my most favorite part about doing my makeup. I'm gonna cut my eyelashes I think like 6 times. I think I did this 6 times just to bring back my lashes. I find that doing concealer and the powder on my face makes my eyelashes go because of the pigment in the concealer and the powder. So this will just bring back my eyelashes. So I took this darker powder, I think this is by Maybelline, and I just use this to contour my face very little. It's like also like a bronzer, it's not really contour because it's warm toned, so I just use this to bring back the shape and the depth into my face. I contoured my nose with the same powder and this really cool angle brush, and I really love this technique. It's so simple. If you want an in-depth tutorial on how to do a nose contour, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll get that up for you as soon as possible. So I highlighted under my brow bone with the Toffee concealer just to make my brows look more a bit like done, because I don't do my eyebrows. But yeah, I really love this technique. And this technique is really good for if you don't do your eyebrows. You can just cover up the hairs that you don't want to be seen, and it really photographs well. So it's a really good and easy way to make your brows look in shape. So I put on some blush, and I don't generally like blush, but I really like this on this look. It's a nice pinky blush. I think it's from Sleek Cosmetics. It's called Flushed. And then I went on to do my highlight. I used my Sun Bunny bronzer by Too Faced as per usual, just to bring out my cheekbones. So this is what I used on my lips. I think my camera had shut this off. I just used this LA Girl liner and my MAC Viva Glam lipstick. I think it's MAC Viva Glam 2, I'm not sure. And then I wasn't happy with this, so I took my Nude lipstick in 16 and just put this like very little all over my lips, just to bring out a more nudie, more bright look, more appropriate for like daytime and also full glam. And I do this technique, it might look weird, but I just put very little on top, go over to a lip line on the edges because I don't want to look like I'm a hungry child. So then I just blend it out on my lips. I don't like using my fingers because my fingers takes out the pigment, so I just blend it out on my lips on the side and look funny like now, and it works for me. Thank you for watching this video. I really enjoyed myself and I hope you like this look. It's very easy, and let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!